Okay, so here's my November ScrawlrBox. Is that a Crayola marker? What is this doing here? Alright, that's entertaining. Alright, this package has been torn open, unfortunately. So, alright, let me, get in there. Uh-oh. This looks like hand lettering paper. I am not good at hand lettering. I am not good at hand lettering at all. Yep, it's definitely hand lettering. Okay, well that's cool. It gives you a little like techniques on how to enhance your hand lettering. Yes. I see. Wow. And I don't actually know what this says. Ease me? YSMY maybe? I don't know. No. This is, wait, maybe I was holding it upside down? Oh! I was holding it upside down. It says brush. Good job. Wow. I suck at lettering. Alright, so featured artist is Emma from Black Chalk Collective. And there is apparently a hashtag Scrawler bonus. A free set of lowercase alphabet worksheets. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Alright. So. Oh god. Alright. Here is my, well, this is my scroll. Uh-oh. Something happened to this candy. It has exploded all over. Oh, it's like a candy whistle. But it is, this is all cracked and screwed up. I'm gonna have to throw this away. Yeah, straight in the garbage. Alright, now that I have a fine coating of sugar all over my workspace, that's good. I have a ScrawlrBox sticker, as usual. And, oh yeah, what is the challenge? The challenge is brush. Anyway, so I have an Art Line Sticks brush pen, which, oh yeah, okay. It's got a nice fat, brushy sort of, there we go, brushy sort of tip. I have that in, I don't know what colors, I mean, it's a purple, I guess. These grip things are really weird. Oh, do you, oh, get that. You put it like this and it holds the pen? Maybe? No? Is that not how that works? Looks like it should be how it works. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Cool, it's like has a built-in capital. This grippy thing is weird as hell though. I don't know if I like that. It feels weird on my hands. And then I got an Art Line Sticks coloring marker. From the same brand. Oh yes, this has got like a bullet. It's like got a fat like bullet tip. Everything has sugar in it because of the candy that broke. Ugh, that's frustrating. Alright, then I have, oh, I've got another one of these. I've got two of those Art Line Sticks brush markers. This one's black. So I've got a black one and a purple one. Oh, and I have three of them. Oh, I have a black one, a purple one, and a pink one. And oh my goodness. Yeah, everything smells like sugar. Alright, yeah, this is another one of those brush thingies. Alright, and I have an Ecoline brush pen, which is that. That's cool. Alright, I got two of those. Oh boy, this is gonna be so bad. Alright, and then I have an Edding metallic color pen. In the picture, theirs is gold, but mine is blue. I guess it is metallic. It's also full of sugar. God damn it. And I have a yellow Crayola broad tip marker. I have two hand lettering sheets. Oh, God. I don't really have much to do. Like, alright, so let me look at these techniques that they told me. An ombre, a highlight, and a shadow. Alright. See, you know, this isn't fair. The highlight, it says to use a white opaque pen. Like, I have those, but you didn't give me one in the box, so I can't use it. That's stupid. Whatever, alright. I'm gonna have to figure out, I don't even know what I'm gonna write. I don't even know. Oh god, this is gonna be a train wreck. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Here you can see I'm just messing around on my test sheet, trying to figure out how all of these pens and markers work together. I'm just writing out random lines, the beginning of the poem Jabberwocky from Alice in Wonderland because it's like my favorite. And trying to figure out how hand letters work, because I don't actually know how hand lettering works. So yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, so this is what I came up with. It's super creative, I know. Right. Anyway, so let's talk about this stuff. First, and not talk about the fact that this is terrible. So, my favorite thing in this box that I think I will probably be using and probably getting more of was this Edding 1200 metallic, what is it? Edding 1200 metallic color pen. This thing was awesome. I used it, you probably noticed when I was testing out these supplies that I used this one a lot because this one was definitely fun. It draws, it like marks on top of everything, even like black. I kind of love it. It's like a really metallic pen. I used to have markers like this in high school and I was obsessed with them. The only thing I noticed was that I used this one a lot and the tip started to bend and not be such a fine point, which I feel like if you use these a lot that might happen, which would be unfortunate. But these are really cool, I like these. Then the next thing that I liked was this sort of set, I guess, all these art line sticks coloring markers because they seem to want to play together the best. However, it did drive me insane. Every time I took the cap off and put it back on, I had to line it up so that like the open circles were on this side and the closed circles were on that side. And I didn't actually end up putting the cap on the marker in that weird like hook up kind of way because I don't know, it just was an extra step that I'm not used to, so I never remembered to do it. But these definitely liked to play the best together. They blended the most, which is why I used them in the word November. Like I put a base of the blue and then I put the pink over it and made this nice purple like gradient. The gray I put on top of that and made like this shadow. Like I think that these worked the best together. They blended the most nicely. I didn't use the Crayola marker very much because I noticed when I was testing it that it tended to like pick up the other colors and smear them, and I didn't like that. It definitely, where's my test sheet? Like when I made the base of this last line that you probably can't actually read. on my test sheet. The base of this was yellow, but when I was writing the base, it picked up the green from this line when I went through it and like stuff like that. So I tried not to use this line in places that it would cross other things, so I just ended up making like little embellishments. And then last, I didn't really like these two, and I'm not really sure if it's because they weren't really compatible colors. They look like watermelon slices. They didn't want to blend like at all. It was interesting. Definitely, I got an email from ScrawlrBox saying that they expected all of my Christmas tags to be hand lettered this year. Ha ha ha, yeah, that's not happening. So one of the tips it gives, which I think is totally unfair, is that you can put highlights with an opaque white pen. Which, I mean, I have one right here. I use it all the time. But they didn't give me one in the box, so I feel like it's cheating to use it, but I kind of want to... See, I like this. I like adding this highlight. Yeah, definitely I recommend. Recommend a white gel pen of some kind, or a paint marker or something. Some kind of white thing, because that definitely adds a whole nother dimension. Definitely ups your lettering game. So technically I just cheated, but I showed you what it looked like before I used this, so not actually cheating. So that was November's ScrawlrBox. I guess until next time, I will see you later. Bye.